Good evening, my beautiful thinking people, you. Hey, it's me, Clyde Phillips, coming back at you. Another update. I have left White River, Wawa, all of those little cities behind. There wasn't very much to show you, except for took a couple pictures of the goose. The one goose is starting to fall apart. They need to make a new one. Yeah, I have one little video there, but just to let you know, Wawa has not changed. Anyways, it's been uneventful. There have been no hiccups, no problems, no scares, no nothing. All has been going along quite smoothly, except for my exhaustion. But I still have to try to make it. I've got a couple of hours to spare, but only a couple of hours. So I'm going to have to use that for snoozing. There I am. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm feeling just like I look. But concentrating on these roads since they're not very wide. And as you saw by the intro to this clip, lots of cliffs on either side, and they go down fairly low. And even the ones that aren't very deep usually have solid granite type rock faces right there. Whew. Those people I saw in the ditch, I was very, very, very worried for them. But like I said, they were on the phone with help, and they seemed to be okay. They waved me off and said they were okay. So I also saw a big transport truck too tipped over, but police already got to that one. It already had the caution tape all over it. Wow, treacherous roads here. And I'm really surprised with all the cliffing going on around here that they don't have these barriers more often. Like, there are some places where they put up a lot of these barriers, and then there's other places where there's a straight drop down and there's no barriers at all. It's like, hey guys, go ahead, drive off of here. Looks inviting, doesn't it? I was like, what is going on? Like, they're not putting enough into our safety, is what I would say. And wouldn't you know it, we end up in a place where there's like barriers everywhere. There, like here, that you go down into that ditch, nobody's even going to know you're in there. Nobody will even know you're in there. That was autopilot. It was going to go into the passing lane, and it jerked itself back into the regular lane, and then I grabbed the wheel, which kicked it out of autopilot altogether. But autopilot's been doing pretty good up to this point for the last while. Look at how deep that is right there. You go down that side, you're not going to be seen by anybody. God forbid that you're, if you do, and your phone goes flipping and flying into the back, and you're injured in the front. Not good. Not good at all. So they did put up a barrier where the water was. This is Ontario, by the way. So your tax dollars should be a little bit more at work. But I do love this province, and I'm not talking politically or anything like that. I just love the province itself. I love the terrain. I love the views, especially in the spring and summer. Wow. Or even, spring, summer, fall, I guess. And then parts of the winter when everything is covered beautifully with snow. Even the little mountain ranges are snow-capped. it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful province. It's just too bad that we have to mess it up with the leadership that we always put in place. One of these days we'll get it right, folks. One of these days. Pow! To the moon. Yeah, I know. I probably got that wrong. That was a Gleason, Jackie Gleason spoof. So anyway, I'm hanging in here. Doing better than I thought I would, that's for sure. I was going to leave a day earlier, but I couldn't because the party was on that day. And I did actually first make my appointment for the Friday, but we realized very quickly that that was Good Friday. And that's why I had to switch it to the Thursday, which kind of cramped my style there. And then, one thing to remember when you go out west, folks, coming back, you're going to lose 2 hours. Okay? As you progress along, all of a sudden, you've lost an hour of travel time, and then another hour of travel time. So you have to factor that in when you're deciding when you're going to come back. I didn't, again. And I've been scrambling ever since, trying to keep up with the time that I have allotted. Anyway, I just wanted to give you another update, show you a little bit of the loveliness that I'm passing through. And again, I will never do this drive without motorcycle or autopilot as good as this autopilot. It's not perfect, but I can tell you, it takes a whole lot of work out of the drive, and it takes a whole lot of stress out of it. A whole lot of stress. I know, I heard you. Looks like I got a lot of stress going on here, right, with all this white stuff. I started with the white stuff at 18, so no, I don't think it's stress related. I think it's just somehow genetic. However, I don't even believe in genetic. I think, there's something to the genetic story. Just not as much as they put out there. Enjoy, have a great one, and I love you all. Until next time.